Hi, I'm Annie Ulichny, and I want to thank you for joining us for some meditation time today. I'm going to be doing a guiding of a full body scan from the lying down position today. And this is my go-to practice when life gets stressful. And when things are hectic and busy, this is the most amazing way to renew and restore. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down, and I'm going to show you the posture that I want you to have in this body scan. If this is possible for you laying down, you can use a blanket to keep you comfortable and warm. If that's comfortable for you, I want your head to be on some kind of pillow. You could be doing this on a sofa. You can do it on the floor with a mat or a cushion. You can lay down in bed if that is something that feels the best for you. A body scan in a laying down position is one of the most effective ways to renew, restore, really feel what's going on in the body as we are closer to kind of this state of gravity, number one, and also number two, allowing everything in the body to relax as it most fully can. So when we can lay down, we can start to really explore things in a whole new way as compared to sitting up. So I really encourage you to lay down. I realize you may fall asleep. It's very common, and that's okay. If you can try this practice at a time when you know you're very awake during the day, I would really encourage that too. But if you need to do this at bedtime to fall asleep, by all means, go ahead and do that. So let's take a posture laying down. You're going to have your knees up and your feet are flat on the surface below you. And your knees are going to be in and touching. You can use a blanket, as I say, to cover yourself up if that offers you some sense of warmth and stability. We're looking for stability, not tuning out, but tuning in here. And so we're going to have our eyes closed and our hands are going to be comfortable laying around our belly button, resting on our soft belly. And we're just going to start to tune in. So when we relax, the idea that we have is tuning out to relax. But actually now, this kind of practice, this type of guiding is tuning into the body, using and merging breath within the body, and helping us discover and explore where we hold tension, where we feel discomfort, and how we can renew and release it for ourselves. So we can start to just tune in here, noticing as we make contact with the surface underneath us, how we're feeling right now. Just explore. Noticing the breath is in a rhythm, noticing this electrical energy that's running all through us. Noticing the thump-thump of the heart. We could feel and notice that we have kind of this tightness or this clenching, this holding on. We can start to notice that, we feel this clenching. And we can start to work through the body to release this holding on that we do within ourselves. So we could start with our feet. And we can use our breath and just breathe into the feet. Start to feel the soles of our feet, noticing the sensations. Feeling this electrical, alive, tingling, vibrational kind of a quality. Breathing in, feeling maybe tightness or tension, maybe scanning through the toes, noticing the joints might feel tense and tight. It's common to feel kind of this tightness through the joint of the big toe where it meets the foot. Noticing through the arches of our feet. Feeling through the heel, through the tops of the feet. Just starting to notice. So we breathe in, we can feel right into the center of our foot. So we're relying on the felt sense and our mind's ability to focus. And we're just moving that inner voice to the background. We don't need that inner voice, that thinking mind, getting involved right now. We're using this mind's ability to really focus so we can come right up into the middle of the foot as we get started here and just start to notice the sensations, any achiness, any holding, any tightness or tension. Breathing in, really feeling it. And then make the invitation to just release and let go of any tightness and allow gravity, allow the earth, the contact to the floor with our foot, allow the earth to just pull away with this natural force of gravity, pull away any tightness and tension. Just let it go down, down, down underneath us. Relax and release any tension that's just willing to let go here as we get started. Feeling this rhythm of breathing in to feel what's going on, and then an intentional exhale to release and let go. We could breathe in through the lower legs, feeling the bones, the muscles of the shin, the calf, feeling the blood flow, the fascia, the tissue, feeling everything, this sense of aliveness in every cell in your body. And right now we're bringing all of our focus, using the mind's ability to really focus and coming very present into the lower leg. Noticing a difference between the left leg and the right leg. Feeling this tingling quality, but then also we have this holding sometimes that goes on. Perhaps you could feel it. This tension, this tightness. It's energy that's here that we can intentionally release. So breathing in, really feeling the lower leg, and then releasing, making the intentional effort on the exhale, an invitation to ourselves to release and allow gravity to pull away any tightness, any tension. Allow it to just go down underneath you into the earth. We could come up into our knees, feeling again the difference between the left and the right. Feeling the underneath part of the knee, the back, the front, the sides. Imagining and really feeling deeply within the tendons and the joints of the knee. Noticing sensations. Breathing in, really feeling what's here. And then releasing. Imagining that anything that's tight and tense can just release and melt away, melt down the leg, down through the foot, into the earth below. Our thoughts are just energy. There's nothing fixed or solid about our thoughts. Our thoughts are just energy, and sometimes our overthinking, in addition to the experiences that we have in our daily life, this energy can get trapped in the body and stored and become very tense and tight throughout the body. And now is a chance to renew and release it. Breathing in through the thighs, feeling the inner thighs. Again, the knees should be touching so that we can soften the inner thigh. The psoas muscle that runs down the thigh tends to hold on to tension and tightness. We can release and let go of the tension in the muscle just by allowing the knees to be together and the feet maybe spread out so that the thighs can truly relax from the knees all the way down to the groin. Feeling the quadriceps, the hamstrings, the bones, the muscles, the blood circulating through the upper part of the leg and connecting to the pelvis. Feeling this living quality, this vibrational, electrical quality, and then also noticing this tightness and tension. Breathing in, using the breath, really feeling it on the in-breath. Bringing all of our focus, carry our focus and our awareness on the in-breath, feeling what's here. And then really releasing and letting go, letting go, letting go on the exhale. Allowing gravity to pull away anything that's tight, that's willing to release, and this energetic quality can just release down underneath us, through our pelvis, through our sit bones. Just release and let go into the earth below. As we can see through this practice, we really are focusing. We're tuning in. We're not tuning out. So this relaxation in the body is coupled with a really clear, alert focus. Breathing in, feeling through the pelvis, the lower back, as well as the lower belly, the soft belly. Feeling what's here. Another place that we really feel a lot of tension and tightness, both from physical activity as well as overactivity in our thinking mind, is the lower back. Breathing in, really feeling what's here for ourselves. If you notice, you feel any pockets of tension or tightness, maybe in the lower back, maybe along in the hips, somewhere in the hips, can we come in a little bit more closely to it and really start to become more familiar with this tightness, this tension, this discomfort? Our overthinking mind usually is directing the idea of how we feel about it. And yet now we have a chance to really explore the sensations for ourselves here. What is the felt sense? Is it a dull ache? Is it a very specific pinpoint discomfort or pain? Can we come up just a little bit more closely to it and really feel if it's a burning, a dull aching, a hotness, a coldness, perhaps even a hot-cold sensation? What is the nature of the discomfort? Can we come up really closely to it? Give yourself a moment to see if it's possible to come in and just touch into the tightness, the tension. And then a very intentional exhale to release it and let it go. Feeling as if it's just melting down below. And we have more surface of gravity all along our backside right now to help us really encourage a letting go all throughout the body. Which is why a lying down body scan is so effective. Breathing in through the rib cage and the mid-back. Noticing again these pockets of tightness or tension. Perhaps if you feel any difference between the right and the left rib cage area, really breathing in, taking a deep breath in, really feeling this lower lung, middle lung, feeling it in the back, feeling it in the front. Just exploring the nature of where we might hold tension and tightness, where we feel this clenching or these pockets of discomfort. Maybe you feel a pocket in the right or the left, but not both. Can you come up a little bit closer to the discomfort? Sometimes when we come up closer to it, with our focus, with our mind's ability to really focus in and pinpoint in one specific area, we notice that it actually dissolves or moves around, or the discomfort shifts, opens up. You might notice a change. So let's breathe in one more time into this mid-torso, lung, rib cage area in the front and along the back, the mid-back. Breathing in, really feeling this whole area on the in-breath, and then releasing, making an intentional letting go, dissolving away this sense of tightness, feeling that it might release and let go and just be pulled away, hugged away by gravity underneath us, where perhaps we might feel a little bit more open, a little bit more spacious within the mid-torso. We could come up through the upper chest area, the top part of the lungs up to the shoulders, up through the chest, up to the shoulders, along the shoulder blades in the back. The top part of our torso here, really feeling what's here, noticing our shoulder blades. We might tuck a lot of tension into the shoulder blade. We could notice this now. While it's relaxed here, laying down in this very comfortable position where we're still very focused and alert, we could feel maybe pockets of discomfort along the shoulder blade, along the top part of our lung and our shoulders. Really breathing in, feeling what's here on the in-breath, noticing the nature of this discomfort and tightness. And then with our focus and our intention on the exhale, releasing and letting go of tightness. Just letting go and allowing gravity to pull it down and away. This energetic quality, this residue of tension, we can just release it. Just like our thoughts are energy, and our thoughts are this invisible energy, this tightness that we hold is invisible energy as well. Part of it is, and we can release it here now, in this very comfortable but alert position of laying down. Feeling through our arms, our upper arm, our elbow, our lower arm, all through our palms and hands. Again, feeling this aliveness, this electrical alive quality, tingling perhaps, and yet we might feel tension and tightness through our hands, through our joints, our elbows, through parts of our arms. Breathing in, feeling what's here. And then releasing, dissolving away on the exhale. Just relaxing on the exhale, releasing, allowing it to just pull down underneath us and out of this body. Making more space, coming into our more natural resting place within the body. Breathing up through the throat, up into the head. Breathing in, feeling through the skull, through the forehead, through the brain, feeling what's here, releasing through the back of the head, where we contact the back of the head here, releasing anything that's tight, that's willing to just let go, and release down with the help of gravity, holding us here, pulling this residue of stale, tense, tight energy, just letting go of it. Using our focus, coming up through the forehead, through the eyebrows, through the space between the eyebrows, just feeling if there's a tension and tightness there, through the eyes, all of the small muscles in the eyes, the cheeks, through the jaw, maybe soften the jaw and the tongue. Again, maybe feeling in the throat if we can soften any knots or tension or tightness through the throat. Really feeling through the whole face, the forehead, the eyebrows, the jaw, through the throat, and on the exhale, just releasing everything on the exhale, letting go. Our cells have a way of collecting this tightness and tension from thinking and from our experiences in our life. The trillions of cells in our body, we can light them all up throughout the entire body. Breathing in, really filling up and feeling the entire envelope of our whole body here on the in-breath. Noticing if you're feeling any tight pockets now, as you re-explore the whole body on the in-breath, feeling everything, filling up with space and air on the in-breath, and then releasing and letting go on the exhale. Just letting everything go, melting, melting, melting down into the earth with the help of gravity. Can we feel this spaciousness, this expanse, this terrain of the body now? On the in-breath, just feel this field of body. If it's a bit more open, more spacious, not so tense, not so tight. It could feel more calm, more peaceful, more contented, less stressed. Feeling this electrical aliveness that exists within us throughout this open field of the whole body here. This is our natural resting space. This is home, true home. This is where we can renew and come to on a regular basis, when we can use this body scan to restore, release stress, and come into a greater place of fullness, creativity, openness, care, kindness toward ourselves and toward everything around us. We are more fully whole in this open, spacious field. This is home. Thank you for spending some time here together. I hope you found this renewing. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.